Yesterday, the day before yesterday, we had seen the corresponding those examples related to the differentiation. Derivative या लेसनवर आपण आतापर्यंत बरीच एक्झाम्पल प्रॅक्टिस करतोय आणि याच्याच प्रकारची अशी वेगवेगळी एक्झाम्पल्स आपण आणि पुन्हा शिकतोय आपण. आज आपण झूम ॲप ऐवजी इन लिंकवर आपण हे लेक्चर घेतोय. त्यामुळे आपल्याला इतका स्कॅन आला होता ते क्लिक असं मी तुम्हाला सांगितलेलं आहे. स्टार्टिंगला आपण चालू केलेला हा स्कॅन म्हणजे त्यामध्ये मॅक्सिमम आपण उदाहरण समजूया. त्या एक्झाम्पल बद्दल मी पहिला एक एक्झाम्पल तुम्हाला आता घेतोय. एक्झाम्पल असा आहे x raised to e raised to x, y is equal to x raised to e raised to x. Now look here, this is one type of exponential function, but it is not completely exponential. This x is the one function that is the monomial of algebraic function, and e raised to x exponential function means function is in the form of f of x raised to g of x. This is f of x and this is a g of x, and when function is in the condition of f of x raised to g of x, then we have to use the log of both sides. Taking log of both sides, we can simplify the function and we can easily differentiate that function. So how to simplify that one using log? Now listen and do that. Take log of both sides. Take log of both sides. I will take log of both sides here. So you can take here log y is equal to log of x raised to e raised to x. Now this is the log of x, means you remind that corresponding formula of logarithm. Log of m raised to n. So formula is n into log of m. So this is n. So I can take here log y is equal to e raised to x into log x. Now we are got this step. Log of x raised to e raised to x, e raised to x is n. Log of m raised to n means n into log of m. Now therefore differentiate now with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So differentiate means log y we have to differentiate here, that is 1 upon y. But we are differentiating with respect to x, therefore y is differentiating with respect to x. So you can get here dy upon dx, that is by chain rule. By chain rule, log y is equal to 1 upon y and derivative of y with respect to x dy upon dx. Afterwards, here e raised to x into log x, that is the product form. Actually it is the product form, so you have to use the multiplication law of derivative. So I can take here e raised to x into derivative of log x minus plus log x into derivative of e raised to x. Now existing in this way, here I can write in this way 1 upon y divided by dx. Afterwards, e raised to x derivative of log x is equal to 1 upon x plus log x into derivative of e raised to x. Log x into derivative of e raised to x cannot change, that is e raised to x. Now here I can take here e raised to x common factor. So I can take here 1 upon y into divided upon dx is equal to, take e raised to x common. I can take e raised to x common in bracket 1 upon y plus log x. Now we will cross multiply this y to the right side. So you can exist the value of derivative of y with respect to x divided by dx is equal to y into e raised to x in bracket 1 plus y log x divided by y. I can make it this way. Correct? Y log 1 plus y log x divided by y. Now this y divided by y gets cancelled. So you can take your final answer is dy upon dx is equal to e raised to x in bracket y1 plus y log x. This is final answer of the derivative. असा आपण लिहू शकतो. Understood? आता याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही ही स्टेप तुम्ही कशी ठेवली आणि इथे y ची व्हॅल्यू रिसबस्टिट्यूट केली. व्हॉट इज मीन बाय y x e raised to x. इथे सबस्टिट्यूट. तर तेही आन्सर करेक्ट आणि हेही आन्सर करेक्ट. तुम्ही काय केलेलं आहे? हे रिडक्शन फॉर्म मध्ये सिम्प्लिफाय करून मी रिझल्ट काढलेला आहे. ऍक्च्युअली हा y क्रॉस मल्टिप्लाय केला तर हा रिझल्ट फायनल आहे. मग इथं आपण y कॅन्सल करून ते केलेलं आहे. सो इट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट एक्झाम्पल फॉर. सो यू अंडरस्टँड इट इज वी कॅन इझिली अंडरस्टँड दॅट पार्ट. आता अशा पद्धतीची वेगवेगळी एक्झाम्पल आपण सोडवण्याचा प्रयत्न करूया. तर ही एक्झाम्पल सोडवताना आपल्याला ज्यावेळेला एखादं फंक्शन असतं आणि ज्यावेळेला डेरिव्हेटिव्हचे वेगवेगळे टाईप आपण करतो त्यावेळेला पहिला आपण बघताना जो चेन रूल बघितला. चेन रूल नंतर आपण इन्व्हर्स फंक्शन बघितलं. त्याच्यानंतर लॉगॅरिथमिक फंक्शन जो आहे तो लॉगॅरिथमिक फंक्शन म्हणजे स्पेशल वेगळा फंक्शन नसतो. लॉगॅरिथमिक फंक्शन इज ओनली युजफुल फॉर सिम्प्लिफाय द फंक्शन व्हिच इज इन द कंपोजिट फॉर्म where we can easily differentiate that function. Only that purpose the logarithm function is useful. तर इथे बघा y is equal to e raised to x, x raised to e raised to x असं फंक्शन होतं. हे इझिली कसं काय तुम्हाला स्टँडर्ड फॉर्म होता की त्याचा आपल्याला डिफरन्शिएट सहज काढता येईल. म्हणून आम्ही काय केलं त्याला लॉ वापरला आणि लॉ वापरून त्याला फंक्शन सिम्प्लिफाय केलं. आणि सिम्प्लिफाय केल्यानंतर आपल्याला त्याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मिळालेला आहे. अशा पद्धतीचं वेगवेगळे एक्झाम्पल आपण त्यामध्ये करू शकतो. आता इथं एक वेगळं एक्झाम्पल आहे बघा. हा एक जो एक्झाम्पल आहे याच्यामध्ये तुम्हाला वेगळ्या पद्धतीचं मला डेमॉन्स्ट्रेशन द्यावं लागेल. कसं आहे बघा e raised to tan x, e raised to tan x plus second एक काय नाव आहे log x raised to tan x, log x bracket raised to tan x. Now this is also f of x raised to g of x. पण बरेच विद्यार्थी गेल्या 5 वर्षांमध्ये मी जो पेपर चेक केला त्यावेळेला स्टुडंटनी याच्यामध्ये एक मोठी चूक केली आहे. तुला काय माहिती असतं always they can know that therefore e raised to tan x, it is e is a constant, tan x is a function, something raised to function. It is not a numerical value, it is a function. Here log x is function, tan x is function. f of x raised to g of x. रूल करण्यासाठी काय सांगितलं तुम्हाला what I have told you, therefore f of x raised to g of x is there, then you have to be take log on both sides. तो मुलं काय करणार taking log on both sides, that is a log process. When it is useful only when the function is independent f of x raised to g of x. मग आता असं जर असेल तर ह्याच्यामध्ये प्लस साइन आहे आणि प्लस साइन मध्ये आपल्याला कोणत्याही प्रकारे लॉग यूज करता येतो. कारण आपल्याला रूल काय आहे if the corresponding two functions are in the product form then the rule is addition. These functions are always in the addition. When they are in the division form then it is subtraction. But here y is equal to e raised to tan x plus log of x raised to tan x. These are separately, they are separated by plus sign, and such type of rule is not available in the logarithm. So here we have to separately take the derivative of each one function, and afterwards we can make final answer in the addition. मग कसं करणार मी y is equal to ह्याला फंक्शनला आपण सपोज करायचं टेम्पररीली u आणि ह्या फंक्शनला आपण सपोज करायचं v. We can suppose it. आणि हे सपोज करूनच मग separately you can find the derivative and afterwards you can make the addition of final answers into plus sign. आता हे जेव्हा सांगतो मी तेव्हा ते लक्षात ठेवणं गरजेचं आहे. पुन्हा ते परीक्षेच्या वेळेला आणि असं पुन्हा रिपीट व्हायला नको की जस्ट यू हॅव टू डू द टेकिंग लॉग ऑन बोथ साइड या पोझिशन मध्ये घेत नाही. आता मी काय करणार लेट u is equal to e raised to tan x. Now separately I can use the log on both sides. इथं मी लॉग ऑन बोथ साइड कारण हे सेपरेट घेतलेलं आहे. सेपरेटली आय कॅन फाइंड द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ दिस. डायरेक्टली या फॉर्ममध्ये सुद्धा आपल्याला करता येईल या पोझिशनमध्ये कारण का e रेज टू x फॉर्म आहे. ऍक्च्युली याच्यामध्ये डायरेक्ट डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मिळू शकतो. मग हे आपण डायरेक्ट करूया. याच्यामध्ये मात्र डायरेक्ट काढता येणार नाही. सो आय कॅन फाइंड द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ दिस पार्ट डायरेक्टली. सो डिफरन्शिएट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x. Differentiate with respect to x. So you can take here du upon dx is equal to derivative of e raised to x is equal to e raised to x. So derivative of e raised to tan x is equal to e raised to tan x. E to chain rule. What is chain rule? Derivative of tan x. So I can take here x square x. So we are got the derivative of e raised to tan x. It is first one. I can write with the name of one. Now we can suppose this function is equal to v. Therefore v is equal to, you can take here log x bracket raised to tan x. Now याच्यासारखं आपल्याला डायरेक्ट डेरिव्हेटिव्ह डिफरन्शिएशन करता येणार नाही. याचा अर्थ आपल्याला काय करावं लागेल ऑलवेज वी हैव टू टेक log on both sides. So I can take here take log on both sides. Take log on both sides. दोन्ही बाजूला काय करूया log. So I can take here log b is equal to, I can take here log of log x, bracket raised to what is here, tan x. Now rule is in this way, log of m raised to n into log of m. So I can take tan x in the front side. So you can take here log b is equal to, that tan x is in this way, tan x into log of log x, tan x into log of log x. बघा आता याच्यामध्ये काय करायला आपल्याला, आपण u plus v अशा पद्धतीने फंक्शन घेणार. y equals to हे u असणार आहे, हे v असणार आहे. And therefore you know that the rule of addition in the differentiation in the 11th set we have studied about this now. Y is equal to u plus v. If u and v are the differentiable function of each other, then with respect to x, then y is equal to u plus v, then dy upon x is equal to du upon dx plus dv upon dx. For this purpose, we have taken that is u and that is v. We have differentiated this one. Now we have to differentiate this one. When resultant statement should be like in the form of dv upon dx plus dv upon dx. So what is derivative of this part? Differentiate with respect to x. Now you can get here 1 upon v dv upon dx. Now v got into that 1 upon v. And what is derivative chain rule? Derivative of v with respect to x equal to dv by dx. Now you can use here again here product rule. We have to use here u and v. म्हणजे टेम्पररीली मला म्हणायचं आहे ते u आणि v आपण सेपरेटली घेतलेलं आहे, बट इथे आपण प्रॉडक्ट रूल घ्यायचं सपोज करून ते डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढायचा. tan x into derivative of log of x. Log of x means 1 upon x. Now here every time we have to understand what is the chain rule we have to apply here. Because every function is not simple and independent function. This is always function which is in the composite form. So every time the function we apply in the composite form, then आपल्याला तिथं चेन रूल हा कंपल्सरी कॉमन फंडामेंटल प्रॉपर्टी म्हणून वापरावा लागतो. म्हणून काय केलं, tan x into derivative of log of x ने मला पण बघितलं log पुन्हा काय log x. त्या log x चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मी केला 1 upon x plus log of x, this is log of log x into derivative of tan x, that is equal to sec square x. Now derivative is completely. आता हे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आहे, आपण त्याच्यामध्ये सिम्प्लिफाय करूया. काय करणार आता, dv upon dx is equal to v. I will cross multiply with right side in bracket. Tan x divided by x log x. I will write this proper way. In proper condition, in proper presentation, I will write here tan x divided by x log x plus here I will write here log of log x into value sec square x. आता म्हणून त्याच्या पूर्वीची जी एक्झाम्पल आपण बघितली त्याच्यामध्ये याच्यामध्ये फार मोठा फरक आहे. तो म्हणजे असा की every time when we can independently differentiate the inverse function, that time the simplification is essential. एक मी आता सांगतो मी की डेरिव्हेटिव्ह जर काढतो आपण त्यावेळेला बोर्ड पॅटर्न ऑफ ब्लू मध्ये डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढायचं 2 किंवा 3 मार्क्सचा जर एक्झाम्पल असेल त्यावेळेला व्हॉटएव्हर इज द फायनल आन्सर शुड बी देयर. देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ रिडक्शन. आयत्या स्टेपला तुम्हाला मार्क मिळू शकतो. बट when you can write solve this example in the JEE or MSTCP level MCQ system, therefore the corresponding answer should be always in the reduction form. That time you have to simplify the corresponding function as early as possible. म्हणजे जितकं पॉसिबल आहे तेवढ्या पद्धतीने तुम्ही काय केलं पाहिजे, सिम्प्लिफाय केलं. पण लॉग रूल इज ऑलवेज अ एक्सेप्शनल केस पॉइंट. कुठलंही तुम्ही टेक्स्ट बुक मध्ये एक्झाम्पल बघा, लॉग ऑफ असणारी जी एक्झाम्पल आहे म्हणजे लॉगॅरिथमिक डिफरन्शिएशन हा भाग आहे. तो भाग बघताना त्याच्यामध्ये काय सांगितलं की त्याच्यामध्ये सिम्प्लिफिकेशनची पॉसिबिलिटी 100% पैकी 90% नसते. त्यामुळे मॅक्सिमम लॉगॅरिथमच्या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये सिम्प्लिफिकेशन हा पॉसिबिलिटी नाही. त्यामुळे फक्त जे आहे ते आन्सर एक सिस्टमॅटिक फॉर्म मध्ये आपण काय करायचं रिप्रेझेंट करायचं. माझ्याने काय करायचं, इफ y is equal to u plus v, then therefore dy upon dx is equal to du upon dx plus dv upon dx. Y dy by dx is equal to du upon dx plus dv upon dx. Now substitute value. What is du upon dx? That is du upon dx. du by dx is equal to e raised to tan x into sec square x plus what is dv by dx? This is v and this is including this part. But what do you mean by b? That we have to write this one. b means what? Log x raised to 10x. Here, log x raised to 10x, and the box bracket with this. Therefore, I can make here this 10x or what is it?
Yes, sir.
Log x plus log x into 6 square x. Now okay, this is completely clear. We have got it. आता काही जणांचा प्रॉब्लेम होईल. मुलं आहे शेक्सपियर इज कॉमन हियर. नाही, it is not common. Because it is Shakespeare is always independent with this one. It is attached with the English term. But this Shakespeare is only attached with the law of log x into this one. And this is the whole part in the box. So we cannot separate it as into the Shakespeare is this one. त्यामुळे हे जे आन्सर आलेला आहे ते फायनल आन्सर आहे. या फायनल आन्सर प्रमाणे आपण ते काय करावं सॉल्व करावं. So understood that part. Solving the corresponding those examples which are related here. Those examples are logarithmic differentiation. What are logarithmic differentiation? The revision case of which we have. There is no need of anyone additional information about this one because the logarithmic differentiation is always only simplification of the corresponding function which are not easily differentiated for each other. So त्याच्यामध्ये काय करावं लागतं? Always we have to take the corresponding differentiation in this way. Take law of outside, simplify the function. म्हणजे आता तुम्हाला काय पाहिजे? Always you can easily differentiate that part. Before that one, you have to simplify the function. So which rule you have to need for yourself? Logarithmic rule. The logarithmic rule प्रमाणे तुम्हाला काय करता येईल? Function simplify करता येईल आणि मग त्याचे व्हॅल्यू काढा. मग याच्यामध्ये वेगळं काही नाहीये. And therefore, if you have understood and that is the product rule, division rule as well as the standard derivatives of the corresponding function, so we can easily solve this problem. अच्छा झालं. आता सोळा पाठ आहे. आता परवा दिवशी मी सांगितलेलं त्याच्यामध्ये अशा पद्धतीचं एक मी yesterday we have discussed about the implicit function in this way. What are the implicit function? Implicit function means the function which is in the form of y is equal to f of x comma y is equal to 0. So here f of x comma y is equal to 0. This function is called as the implicit function, and in this implicit function, the corresponding function contains two variables. आणि मग त्या व्हेरिएबल्स मध्ये तुम्हाला एकाच वेळेला डिफरन्शिएट केल्यानंतर dy by dx च्या more than one differentiation terms will be. And when you can get the differentiating terms more than one, therefore you have to collect all the derivatives containing terms to the left side and remaining those terms which are not containing derivatives, put these to the right side. Okay, dy by dx common. There is a higher order derivatives. We have to specially you have to take the higher order derivatives. So higher order derivatives in second order derivative. Second order derivative. In second order derivative, now up to here we have seen the corresponding derivatives of chain rule with derivative of composite function, the inverse function, third one that is the implicit function, parametric function, always logarithmic functions. Now second order derivative, it is always the title is given higher order derivative, but in higher order derivative we can differentiate any one function up to nth order. Means suppose I will take here derivative of sin x. Sin x is a trigonometric cyclic function. Sin x is a trigonometric cyclic function. Cyclic का म्हटलेला आहे का ते इथे लक्षात येते. I will differentiate first up to nth order. तर तुम्हाला लक्षात येईल की सायक्लिक काय आहे. Differentiate with respect to x, derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. We have got dy by dx is equal to cos x. Suppose this is y. We get dy by dx is equal to cos x. Again when we can differentiate this function with respect to x, म्हणजे dy by dx चा एक फंक्शन झालं. सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मध्ये काय झालं? हा dy by dx चा फर्स्ट फंक्शन. Differentiate dy by dx with respect to x. म्हणजे काय ना? Derivative of dy
dy upon dx is equal to derivative of cos x. This is the derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. But again we have differentiate this one, cos are derivative to the cos. So this is the process of how to write it here. Derivative of dy by dx with respect to x. But there is a one system of mathematics. How to write the second order derivative? That we have to write in this way. D square y upon dx square. You have to make the pronunciation of this part in this way. d2y upon dx square or d square y upon dx square. So what is the meaning of this part? Meaning of this part means derivative of y with respect to x in second order. What is the meaning of this part? Derivative of y is original sin x. First order derivative is cos x. Again we have to differentiate that derivative. So again we can get the derivative of that cos x. That is the second order derivative. And this second order derivative means derivative of y with respect to x in second order. So that we have to write it this way: d square y upon dx square. And that is the derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x. Now look at it. This original function is sin x. We have got derivative cos x. Again we have got here minus sin. Minus sin एक्सप्लेनिंग that is minus sin ओरिजिनल फंक्शन भी है मेरा मग पुन्हा वाला ह्याच्यामध्ये पुन्हा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढू मायनस साइन विल बी देयर sin x का डेरिव्हेटिव्ह cos x अगेन डिफरेंशिएटिंग थर्ड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह दैट इज विल बी रिजल्ट इज minus 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 cos x वन again differentiating the first fourth order therefore again we can differentiate that one minus sin cos x derivative minus sin minus minus plus sin. So alternately the corresponding derivatives are coming in this way: cos sin sin cos cos sin sin cos. Means simultaneously sin is retaking the after differentiating in second term or fourth term or sixth term. म्हणजे जाते जे सायकलिंग आहे म्हणजे पुन्हा 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 येते म्हणजे काय म्हणतात सायकलिंग. सगळे सायकलिंग नसतात काही सायकलिंग फंक्शन. आता मला सांगा मी असं घेतलं y is equal to log x. This is one function. Differentiate with respect to x. Now what is the derivative we can take here? dy upon dx is equal to 1 upon x. Derivative of log x is equal to 1 upon x. Now again we have to differentiate this function with respect to x. Now dy by dx is a function. 1 upon x is also a function. Differentiate means d square y upon dx square. Now directly I am writing in this way. Original meaning is in this way: derivative of dy by dx with respect to x. Derivative of dy by dx with respect to x. But it is not convenient to write it. So in mathematics, some mathematician always give the symbol in this way. You have to write 2 because you are finding the second order. Second time you have to differentiate this. So this 2 is a symbol of the derivative of the function in second time. म्हणून second order असं म्हटलेलं आहे. म्हणून सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ y विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x असं ते आपण मिनिंग काय करायचं असतं म्हणजे हे डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट करायचं. आता याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काय असतात 1 upon x डेरिव्हेटिव्ह minus 1 upon x square. When again I can differentiate. Now this is again function and if you have to differentiate this part in third order, so I can write in this way: derivative of d square y upon dx square is equal to derivative of minus 1 upon x square. Again I can differentiate this part. मग याचा रिझल्ट मला काय मिळणार आहे? याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह लिहिताना I will write it this way: d cube y upon dx cube or d3y upon dx3. Raised to 3 is not any one meaning of this part. This 3 is always third order derivative of y with respect to x. This is the meaning. So now here again there is a standard function is not there. So I can simplify this one: minus derivative of x raised to minus 2 1 upon x raised to 2. You can take to the numerator side. That is index will be negative. Now differentiate minus power function minus 2 into x raised to minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. Here into x raised to n minus 1. So what is the result here? Minus minus plus 2x raised to minus 3. That is d cube y upon dx cube have a derivative that is 2 upon x cube. That is the third order derivative. Similar way, we can find the fourth order derivative, fifth order derivative up to n order derivative. Now compare the first function and the second. In this function, that trigonometric function sin cos. It is a circular wave. It is a periodic function. What is it called as a periodic function? This rule is periodic function. It is related with the wave motion or wavelength measurement in the physics part. Here, wave comes together in this way, in longitudinal wave and transverse wave, then in zigzag motion at certain height and certain longitudinal lengths. Similar way, this function which have sine and cos, they have also longitudinal waves. If you draw the graph of sine and cos, those are in this way. They can run from left to right and top to bottom. These are the sine function and cos function. Graphically we can represent it. And so longitudinal waves are represented by this cos. So these are the periodic functions. म्हणजे periodic function असल्यामुळे यांचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह बदलत नाही. Only sign can change. Derivative cannot changes. Derivative will be always same, but only sign can change. But this function is in this way. Y is equal to log x. So differentiate with respect to x. So dy by x is equal to 1 upon x. Here second order derivative we have got here minus 1 upon x square. Third order derivative we have here 2 upon x2. Fourth order will be different. Fifth order will be different. So therefore original function does not behave again with the next orders. So this is a completely change. So log x is not a periodic function. It is general function. मग अशा पद्धतीने डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढत असताना सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आपल्याला फक्त स्टडी करायचं. मग आता याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला थर्ड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह फाइंड करता येतो, फोर्थ ऑर्डर ऑर्डर. बट दॅट सिलेबस इज नॉट इन्क्लुडेड इन द 12th. हा सिलेबस जो आहे, हा सिलेबस थोडं तुम्हाला हायर ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्हचा भाग जो आहे तो कॅल्क्युलस सिस्टीममध्ये तुम्हाला इंजिनिअरिंग आणि टेक्निकल लेवलला आहे. त्यावेळेला तुम्हाला या दिलेल्या लेसनचा तुमच्या ऑर्डरची डेरिव्हेटिव्हची ॲप्लिकेशन्स करून यूज केल्या जातात. तो दूर आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्हची एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व्ह करायचं. सो आता तुम्हाला आयडिया लक्षात आली का की डेरिव्हेटिव्ह जो काढला त्याचा पुन्हा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढल्यानंतर जो ऑर्डर आहे त्याला सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह एवढं तुम्ही फक्त लक्षात ठेवा. आणि त्या सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्हमध्ये हाऊ द एक्झाम्पल्स आर पॉसिबल टू बोर्ड एक्झाम. बोर्ड एक्झामला एक्झाम्पल पॉसिबल कशी असतात. सपोज व्हेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन शुड बी देअर. दे विल बी गिव्ह यू वन फंक्शन and find the second order derivative of the function. It is a simple question for 1 mark. इथे आपण त्याच्यावर कॉन्सन्ट्रेट करण्याची आवश्यकता नाही. मी आता म्हटलं a raised to x आहे. Find the second order derivative. We know that derivative of a raised to x is equal to e raised to x. Again derivative of a raised to x is equal to e raised to x. Up to nth term derivative of a raised to x cannot changes because that e is an irrational constant. That irrational constant value cannot changes. It will fix a approximate value. तसं a raised to x नाही. A raised to x is a real number. So a we can take here real positive number because our result is a raised to x is log a and a should be positive. A is greater than 0 as well as it is not equal to 1. So putting these conditions as satisfied conditions, a raised to x which are there. a raised to x क्या है? a raised to x हा a greater than 0 असला पाहिजे and not equal to 1. So such type of examples are there. Those we can easily differentiate. कोण असणार आपल्या पुस्तकामध्ये अशा पद्धतीची एक्झाम्पल न देता सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह मध्ये एक्झाम्पल कशा पद्धतीचे असतात त्याचं एक उदाहरण दाखवतो. तर त्यामध्ये तुम्हाला बोर्ड एक्झाम मध्ये सुद्धा अशा टाईपची एक्झाम्पल्स येण्याची शक्यता असते. सपोज आय विल टेक वन एक्झाम्पल इन दिस वे इन द सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. इफ y is equal to, I can write example here, y is equal to x square e raised to x, x square e raised to x. Then show that what do you have to show that b square y upon d square, b square y upon d square means d2 y upon d square minus dy upon dx minus 2 in bracket x plus 1 e raised to x is equal to 0. Now observe the example. Look at example. What is the function? Y is equal to x square e raised to x. What we have to find the result? The result we have to find d square y upon d square plus dy by dx minus 2 in bracket x plus e raised to x is equal to 6. आता मला सांगा हे सोडवण्यामध्ये फार मोठा अडचण काही नाही. Only first you have to concentrate on the first term. What is first term? D square y by dx. First, root is always complete blank for you. Why? आपल्याला एवढं लक्षात घ्यायचं की d square y by dx square या दिलेल्या फंक्शन मध्ये टर्म आहे त्या इक्वेशन टर्म म्हणजे आपण पहिल्यांदा दोन्ही डेरिव्हेटिव्ह करून टाकले ना पुढचं काय करता येतो फर्स्ट वी कॅन फाइंड द डेरिव्हेटिव्ह या स्टेपला तर काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का नाही मग काय करतो y is equal to x square into x. I will differentiate two types. First order I will find the differentiation of first order and second order. So I can write here differentiate with respect to x. I will take dy upon dx. This is number one. Dy upon dx is equal to product rule. U into derivative of v plus v into derivative of v. X square into e raised to x into e raised to x plus e raised to x into derivative of x square is equal to 2x. We have got this. Now here what is common? Simplify 2 common e x 2 नहीं है फक्त e raised to x common है x common है x e raised to x common x e raised to x common ब्रॅकेट मध्ये काय राहणार आहे इथं x राहील इथं 2 राहील करेक्ट x e raised to x common x plus 2. Now divide by x, we have got here derivative of d. That is second one. Now second order derivative we have to find. Now find the derivative of this part. D square y upon dx. Derivative of dy upon dx with respect to x. That is the d square y upon dx is equal to. Now how many functions are there? 1, 2, 3. In 11th standard. Such type of three functions product I have had solved before. I will remind you. U v w derivative of u v into w. Put u v same as find the derivative of w. Put e raised to x and x plus 2 same as find the derivative of x. Again first and last you put same as find the derivative of e raised to x. Simultaneously u v w. Again I will repeat here. If u, v, w are the three product functions are there in the product form, u into v derivative of w, u v w, the u v derivative of w plus u w derivative of v plus u v w derivative of v. Similar way we can find the derivative. Now x into e raised to x, derivative of x plus 2, x added to 1, constant to 0, that is 1. Plus, now this take here, e raised to x into x plus 2. Derivative of x is equal to 1. Again we have 1. Plus, first and last take here, x into bracket x plus 1, x plus 2 into e raised to the derivative of e raised to x. Differentiation completed. बघा, x into e raised to x, derivative of x plus 2, that is equal to 1. E raised to x plus 2 derivative of x equal to 1 x into bracket x plus 1 plus 2 e raised to x. Now here proper way I can write here e raised to x plus e raised to x plus 2 again here plus x plus 2 e raised to x. Now what are the common factors here? Common factor means what? देखो divide by x किया I will simplify here क्या करता हूँ मैं simplify करता हूँ x e raised to x plus x e raised to x plus 2 e raised to x plus x into e raised to x into x x square e raised to x square e raised to x plus 2 into x e raised to x. आता काय करूया कॉन्सन्ट्रेट करायचं हे कॉन्सन्ट्रेट करायचं 2 नंबर टाका त्याला कॉन्सन्ट्रेट करा x स्क्वेअर e raised to x काय काय आणि प्लस e raised to x काय बघा 2x e raised to x. What is this one? It is equal to dy by 1. Correct? Look here. What I have underlined in this one, x square e raised to x plus 2x e raised to x, that is nothing but it is equal to derivative. I can write here x e raised to x plus x raised to x 2x e raised to x, correct, plus 2 e raised to x म्हणजे किती झाले बघा त्याचं 2x e raised to x plus 2 e raised to x plus here this is the dy upon dx, correct. Now d square y upon dx square, this dy by dx here minus dy upon dx x minus is equal to त्यातला 2 e raised to x कॉमन काढा, 2 e raised to x कॉमन ब्रॅकेट मध्ये काय राहणार इथं काय राहणार x आणि इथं काय राहणार 1. Now this term is also transferred to the left side. बघा ही टर्म सुद्धा लेफ्ट साइड ट्रान्सफर करा. What you can get here d square y upon dx square minus dy upon dx, again this transfer to the left side minus 2, आता 2 e raised to x आहे इथे कसं दिलं बघा 2 इथेच ठेवलेला आहे 2 e raised to 3 घेतलं. मल्टिप्लिकेशन मध्ये काय अडचण येत नाही. It is commutative law is useful for the commutative for multiplication. Put 2 here x plus 1 e raised to x is equal to 0. This transfer to the left side, right side becomes 0. So you have to show this part. बघा show that केलं की म्हणजे काय आहे याच्यामध्ये अवघड काही नाही. किती मिनिटं तर याच्यामध्ये हा पार्ट जो आहे दिस इज पार्ट लक्षात आलं का पार्ट हा मध्ये थोडं थांबेल.
Okay, 40 minutes.
Now, again, in next part, yesterday we had seen, म्हणजे आता last lecture we had seen the corresponding derivatives of higher order derivatives, examples which had been studied in the part this one. Now, another one simple and temporarily very simple question is there, but it is not simple. So many ideas are always present in the corresponding exam. Such type of example which appears for the board exam every time. Now look here. If ax square plus bx, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0, show that b square y upon bx square is equal to 0. तो पहले ये बताओ ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. Show that b square y upon dx square is equal to 0. This example appeared in March 2013 as well as in onward exams. This example, it is typical one example. Why it is typical? Because you remind this one ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. तुम्हाला काय आठवतं का याच्याबद्दल काय कुठलं इक्वेशन आहे? हे इक्वेशन ऑफ पेअर ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाईन पासिंग थ्रू ओरिजिन याचं कंबाईन इक्वेशन आहे. मॅथ्स 1 मध्ये आपण जो स्टडी लर्न केलेला आहे त्यामध्ये पेअर ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाईन हा पार्ट स्टडी केलेला आहे. In that pair of straight line, when two lines passing through the origin, their combined equation should be ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. And its differentiation is 0 in second order that we have to show. आता हे काय बाकीचा विचार करायचा नाही की ते बहुत पेअर ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाईनचे इक्वेशन आहे. Thus we need only that is d square y by dx square is equal to 0. Some idea of this are available. तुम्ही आता असं डायरेक्टली काढत जावा तुम्हाला मिळणार नाही. Cannot find the derivative second order derivative, and so many complications we can get in these activities of second order derivative. So therefore one ideology we have to put in this one. Ideology काय करायची? Now ax square plus 2hxy plus by square is equal to 0. This is given. Correct? Now I will differentiate it with respect to x. It is the number. Yes, sir. Differentiate with respect to x. Now differentiation in this way. A into derivative of x square is equal to 2x plus 2h constant value x into y product rule in bracket x plus x into derivative of y dy upon dx plus y into derivative of x is equal to 1. This is complete. Plus b into derivative of y square, that is equal to 2y. Derivative of y is equal to dy upon dx. Y square 2y our function. Again, by chain rule, derivative of y with respect to x is equal to dy by dx is equal to 0. In the general form, this function is not explicit function, it is implicit function. Why it is called implicit? Because it contains two variables, x and y. So, by implicit functions differentiation, we can simplify this way. Look here, 2ax plus 2hx dy upon dx plus 2hy plus 2hy plus 2by dy upon dx. Now tell me, how many derivative terms are there? This is one and this is second. Two derivative terms are there. So you can take together here. So I can take here 2hx dy upon dx plus 2by dy upon dx is equal to. I will transfer these two terms which are not containing derivative term to the right side. So take minus. This is get also minus. This is also get minus. But I will take minus in common. I will get here 2hx plus 2dy. Everyone understood that part? This is gets minus. This is gets minus, but I take it minus in common. Now in second step, here they take dy by dx common. Dy upon dx common. In the body part, 2hx plus 2dy. 2hx plus 2dy. Oh.
Here to me it's hy by
2ax. 2ax. नहीं 2by का ही 2hy correct. 2ax plus 2hy correct. First one 2hx plus 2by dy by dx common is equal to minus 2ax plus 2hy. Now dy upon dx is equal to minus, मतलब 2 common काढ़ा ax plus hy. This cross divided here, 2 common hx plus by. 2 gets cancelled. Final answer minus ax plus hy, which is in bracket divided by hx plus by. I tell me dy by dx taken common, 2hx plus 2by. This is cross multiplied, 2 common minus 2ax, 2hx, hy, 2 common minus 2 plus 2 cancel. This is final answer technique number 1. आता जर तुम्ही इथं जर सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काढायला गेला तर इट इज नॉट इझी टू डिफरेंशिएट इट. त्याच्यात एक आयडिया करू. व्हॉट इज आयडिया? अगेन come to the corresponding original function. Given there, what is given? Write that down. Look at ax square plus 2hxy plus dy square is equal to 0. That is original function or it is equation of implicit form. The form x comma y is equal to 0. That is the form of the implicit function. Now I can write here in this way. Ax square plus, I will split it in the middle term. I will split the middle term. hxy plus hxy plus dy square is equal to 0. What is common? X common. Ax plus hy. What is common? Y common. hx plus dy is equal to 0. बघा लक्ष द्या बरं का, याचं काय कॉमन काय नाही आहे. क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशनच्या बेसवर असेल तसं नाही. यू ट्रान्सफर टू द राइट साइड. x in bracket ax plus hy is equal to minus y in bracket hx plus dy. this transport to the right side. Minus y cross to here. Minus here. X upon y is equal to इथे बघा हे क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करा. You cross this expression to the left side. Ax plus hy upon hx plus dy is equal to minus y upon x. This x cross multiply here, this cross multiply here. Ax plus hy divided by hx plus dy is equal to y minus y upon x. Statement number 2. Now from 1 and 2, what you can take here? Instead of this part, I will take minus y by x. और एवढा भाग हा जो भाग आहे ना याच्या भागासाठी आपण काय करतोय minus y by x. So put in 2, put in 1. You can get here dy upon dx is equal to minus. This is minus sign. And this is nothing but equal to minus y by x. Minus y by x. Minus minus get plus y upon x. Now in this cross multiply here, x into dy upon dx is equal to y. Cross multiply. Now differentiate in the second order derivative. आता हे easy to differentiate. मला शंभर ते करू शकतो का आपण नाही. So in this idea we have to use in this. म्हणून एक स्पेशल एक्झाम्पल आहे त्यामध्ये जे कंबाइंड इक्वेशन ऑफ पेअर ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाईन बद्दल आहे. डिफरेंशिएट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू एक्स आपण सोपा आहे. x into derivative of dy upon dx product rule. u into derivative of t plus v into derivative of x into derivative d square y upon dx square plus dy upon dx into derivative of x is equal to 1. 1 9 itself. And right side get equal to dy upon dx. Now transfer to the left side. So what you can get here x into d square y upon dx square. एक केलं की माइनस झालं म्हणजे ऍक्च्युअली इतकेच कॅन्सल. सो रिमेनिंग राइट पार्ट इज 0. x क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई हियर 0 upon x is equal to 0. So you can get here d square y upon dx square is equal to 0. And what the value of this one? Second order derivative. म्हणजे मला सांगा की या दिलेल्या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये it is only not essential that we have to find the derivative in the second order. In second order derivative and implicit function, so many examples are in this way. Those are not only directly related with the differentiation, it is related with also some ideologies due to which we can always simplify the differentiable function, and after simplification we can easily differentiate. आता मला सांगा की डिफरन्शिएट करताना तो सिम्प्लिफाय करून डिफरन्शिएट करायचं अशी आयडिया म्हणजे कुठल्या टेक्स्ट बुक मध्ये नाही दिलेली असते. वी कॅन गेन इट आफ्टर मोर अँड मोर प्रॅक्टिस ऑफ द एक्झाम्पल्स. त्यामुळे या पद्धतीने तुमचं डिफरन्शिएशन प्रॅक्टिस याच्यामध्ये हे एक्झाम्पल तुम्हाला समजलं असेल तुम्ही पुढे जातो. नाव सेकंड एक लास्ट एक्झाम्पल घेऊया मग आपण थांबूया. बरं का? आता या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये काय समजलं का? म्हणजे या पद्धतीने एक्झाम्पल सोडवता येईल आपल्याला करेक्ट. अगेन in this down another one last example I will take here in this way, and after well we will stop for rehearsal. आता आम्ही याच्यातलं एक मोठं एक्झाम्पल आहे की जे इनव्हर्स मध्ये आणि याच्यामधलं आहे. बघा असं एक एक्झाम्पल आहे इनव्हर्स मध्ये आयडियोलॉजी वर अवलंबून असलेलं. y is equal to it is a very star question. It is a star question. Y is equal to tan inverse of in bracket. So many students cannot solve this. They get confusion about this part. 5 minus x divided by. Therefore, 6x square minus 5x. 6x square minus 5x minus 3. 6x square minus 5x minus 3. बरोबर? आता या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये लॉजिक वेगळं आहे. काय लॉजिक वेगळं आहे त्याच्यात मला एक्सप्लेनेशन देतो. नाव लो हियर tan inverse is here. What is the rule of tan inverse to simplify? If tan inverse is there, this expression should be have to convert into tan form. त्याला tan form मध्ये जर आणायचं असेल तर काहीतरी आयडिया लागवली पाहिजे आपल्याला. मग आपण काय करूया की हे खाली जे फंक्शन दिसतंय ना या फंक्शनचं आपण सिम्प्लिफिकेशन करावं. मग त्याच्यामध्ये काय करू आपण ह्याच्यामध्ये असे फॅक्टर्स मिळवूया आपण. त्याच्यामध्ये बघायचं 6x² - 5x - 3m. कसं लिहू y is equal to tan inverse of 5 minus x divided by 6x². आता हा फंक्शन जो घेतलेला आहे त्या ह्याच्यामध्ये 6x² - 5x - 4 plus 1 plus 3 नहीं minus plus 1 minus 4 plus 1. आता साइन चौक किती होतात 24. You concentrate on this quadratic function. मी ओरिजिनल फंक्शन न बदलता चेंज केलेला आहे. 6 4 वर 24 ची फॅक्टरी 8 3 चा -8 plus 3. You can get the factorization of this. आता मला हे सुचलं की कुठला डिफरन्शिएशनचा पार्ट नाहीये. हे काय आहे आतापर्यंत केलेल्या क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशनच्या कन्सेप्टवरून आपण ते सिम्प्लिफाय करू. नाउ लुक हियर मेथड सेपरेट करूया आपण आणि ते काय करायचं एक्झाम मध्ये करायचं नाहीये. 6x² - 5x - 4 is equal to 6 to the 24 is 6x² - 8x plus 3x minus 4. In this part we can take here 2x common, x minus 4, sorry, 3x minus 4. No one common is there, plus 1 common, 3x minus 4. So factors are 3x minus 4 and 2x plus 1. आता ही आयडिया संपली नाही. आता दुसरी आयडिया. हे जे दोन फॅक्टर्स मिळाले ते आपण याच्यातून काढले. एक प्लस 1 पुढे असं एक्स राहून दे. पण या दोघांची ऍडिशन किंवा सबट्रॅक्शन हा एक्सप्रेशन आहे की चेक करू. बघा याच्यामध्ये 3x मधून 2x गेले. दुसरं आता -x राहतो का नाही राहत. तू याच्यातून हे मायनस करा. 2x plus 1 minus 3x minus 4. What you can get here? 2x minus 3x plus 1 minus plus 5 or plus 4. What you can get here? 2x minus x is equal to minus x plus 4 1. So म्हणजे काय आहे minus x. बघा याच्यातून हे सबट्रॅक्ट केलं की न्यूमरेटर मिळतो. मग हे असं का केलं मी? Why I have done this? Listen. Correct? बघा ते काय आहे? Therefore, y is equal to tan inverse of I will take 2x plus 1 is the first factor minus second factor is equal to 3x minus 4 divided by 2x plus 1 minus 3x minus 4. तुला खाली डिनोमिनेटरला 1 this 1 is here and this part is nothing but these factors. Right? Plus 1 plus these factors 2x plus 1 into 3x minus 4. Now read it. This is A, this is B. Tan inverse of A minus B upon 1 plus AB. So here tan inverse of A minus tan inverse of B. You can take y is equal to tan inverse of 2x plus 1 minus tan inverse of 3x minus 4. And that is the formula of tan addition formula, compound angle property. Tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y is equal to tan inverse of x minus y upon 1 plus x bar. Now let us differentiate with respect to x. We differentiate with respect to x. dy upon dx is equal to derivative of tan inverse 1 upon 1 plus x square. 1 upon 1 plus x square means 2x plus 1 का bracket square into chain rule. and it was plus side 2 into derivative of x equal to 1 2 partial derivative 2 this is the 2 minus कितने ना 1 upon 1 plus 3x minus 4 bracket square into chain rule derivative of 3x be partial derivative 0 that is we can get here b and that is the final derivative of this. So yeah, actually example just come. Okay, can you stop? Now easy we can study here always the revision of the differentiation.